Students, today I am going to take your revision class. In this session, you will study about communication skills and self-management skills. In communication skills, I will discuss about perspective in communication. In perspective in communication, I will cover topics visual perception, language, past experience, prejudice, feeling and environment. In self-management skills, I will cover initiative, organization, accountability, time management, stress management and self-confidence. First, I will discuss about perspective in communication. What is perspective of communication? The perspective of communication not only checks the way the message transmits information and influences the individual, it also examines the way that message creates, sustains and changes culture and communities. It helps us explore the form, content, medium and pattern of the message and how it influences the way people interpret the meaning and take action. Communication perspective also helps us understand how message and produced, how they are circulated among a group of people and how they are interpreted with an eye on the important consequences of the message. What are the factors that affect communication? First, language. The process of communication is both verbal and written in all the types of communication. Language is the vehicle of thought. If there are huge differences between the sender and receiver in terms of language, and if the sender is not aware of them while sending the message, communication will surely get affected. Therefore, it is the responsibility of the sender to ensure that the message reaches the receiver in the language that he or she understands. As long as both the receiver and the sender speak, write and read and understand the same language, there is direct communication. Environment. All the factors that affect communication are not caused by people. There are many environmental factors that hamper the effectiveness of communication. Messages may get blocked or misinterpreted due to environment factors like location or situation where the communication takes place. Visual perception. The visual perception refers to the brain's ability to make sense of what the eyes see. Perception is the processing, interpreting, selecting and organizing of information. Your thought about your classmates, that he or she is intelligent and smart because he or she wears spectacles, could be incorrect. Human beings can filter information to match it with their own thoughts, beliefs and judgments. What you see and interpret is not always true. Therefore, it is not compulsory that others will see the same thing that you are showing. Everyone has their own perception. We all see and take things from our own perspective, we respond differently to an object or person that we perceive favorably than we do to something we find unfavorable. Past experience. The impact of previous communication strongly determines the effectiveness of further communication between the same sender and receiver. If the past experience has been bitter, the future communication between them will surely be ineffective. If someone has had an awful experience in the past related to some particular situation, one would avoid communication in that situation. Prejudice. Prejudice is a negative attitude towards someone or a group based on little or no experience. Prejudice means prejudgment. It grows from stereotype or the beliefs about specific groups of people. These beliefs promote prejudice and discrimination. It is used in reference to a preconceived judgment of someone due to their social class, gender, race, ethnicity, disability, age, gender, religion, etc. People who believe that they are prejudiced have difficulty in performing to the best of their ability. Feeling. The psychological state of the communicator as well as the receiver will definitely influence how the message is sent, received and perceived. Example, if somebody is stressed, they may be preoccupied with personal concern and will not be as receptive as they would be if not stressed. Another example, when we are angry, it is easy to say things that we may regret later and also misinterpret what others are saying. Next skill is self-management. What is self-management? Self-management means management of oneself, taking responsibility of your own behavior and well-being. It incorporates understanding yourself, managing your strengths and weaknesses, and taking responsibility of your growth. Self-management means becoming your own master or your own boss. It means taking responsibility of your actions and giving your best in whatever you do. It makes a person organized and well equipped to manage and handle different situations. First point is initiative. Initiative means taking the first step to do something without waiting to be told to do so, or in other words, doing more than is required of you. For example, your maths teacher has given you 5 sums from one topic as homework. You solve them and take the initiative to find some additional sums on the same topic and solve them too. Next topic is organization. In order to be able to manage something efficiently, one should be organized. Being organized will help you utilize your resources, including time, money, and energy, effectively. To get organized, you must know your goals, what you have to do, and then organize yourself to be able to meet them. Accountability. Accountability is the obligation of an individual organization to account for his or her its activities, accept responsibility for them, and disclose all required details in a transparent manner. It will also include responsibility for money and property. For effective self-management, one must learn to be accountable. Time management. Time management is a skill of planning and organizing the time to manage all activities. Good time management enables one to work effectively and efficiently so that more work may be done in less time. Next, stress management skill. Stress management is one of the most important of all the self-management skills. In today's scenario, it is impossible to find a stress-free environment. To live a healthy life, we have to cope with the stress-causing agents and manage our lives. Stress reduces our productivity. It also affects our performance, hampers concentration, and has a harmful impact on our memory. Stress management techniques allow us to be proactive in managing things. It also helps in harnessing negative energies that usually lead to impulsive behavior and motivates us to reach greater heights. To deal with a stressful situation, adopt 4 habits: thinking, breathing, relaxing, and then reacting. Always remember that we can make right choices and take right decisions only when we are in a calm state of mind. Self-confidence. Self-confidence is a feeling of having faith in one's capabilities, qualities, and judgment. Self-confident people have positive attitude towards everything. They not only live their life positively but also have the courage to face their fears and worries. A self-confident person respects himself and herself and is also well aware of one's own strengths and weaknesses and continuously strives to overcome them. Self-confident people have greater self-worth, which helps them to be confident. When we do not doubt ourselves and our abilities, we get greater peace of mind and a stress-free life. If we are confident, we will keep striving and exploring new things and keep ourselves motivated. Homework for today is